one of my favorite. Oh, hold on, let me turn this off. One of my favorite. Ugh, dude, turn it off. Shut up. One of the things that is like my favorite thing to do is data transfers because when shit goes wrong, I mean it sucks, but usually it doesn't. And so, I mean, look at that. Oh yeah, see, shit went wrong, didn't it? Did it? Oh no, yeah, no, it's still going. But like, I use the internal Windows thing. I trust it, even though it doesn't give me enough information. But I trust it to fling less errors. Like, there's less likelihood that this entire thing is gonna crash. Like, it's more stable than like a third-party file transfer. Even if the third-party file transfer gives me more information, it isn't going to be necessarily faster, and that's what I care about. So like, I don't mind waiting for like, because it says 13. That's gonna be like 6.5 minutes. So yeah.
So all of Inuyasha is now on Netflix, not just the first 2 seasons. So you can go watch all 6 seasons. We're watching season 2. What's today? April 29th?
Yeah.
Today is April 29th, and we're gonna go to Walmart.
The worst.
Literally, I'm boycotting Walmart, but we may have to go break the boycott and get a bike tire for my bike. So after almost a full decade of boycotting Walmart, I'm gonna go break my boycott. We're gonna go buy a bike tire, wearing these goofy ass glasses because I can't think about where else to go to get it because everywhere else is out of business.
Yeah.
We tried Dick's Sporting Goods last year when I replaced my tire, and those guys were fucking retarded and weren't paying attention. And the dude was like having an argument with his girlfriend on the phone.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, and all bike shops are closed where you are, right?
There's no one fucking bikes around here. Everyone's degen. They all just
Yeah.
fucking shop at Walmart like we are.
Awful.
Alright, so we'll be back later.
God, this place is awful.
It's really bad, dude.
It's so bad. I'm so glad we don't regularly shop at Walmart. This is
I
awful.
literally have not been in a Walmart in over 3.5 years, and I haven't made a purchase at Walmart in over a decade.
Wow.
I'm serious. I take that shit serious.
Yeah, I don't really buy from Walmart either.
Like, Amazon's bad, and I do buy from Amazon,
Uh-huh.
but at least I can, like, pretend. And even if I don't, then, like, I know at least that I'm not, in a store, which is dreadful. Just the worst.
Alright, we're getting warmer.
Well, so you think.
I know. I know where the bike and stuff in Walmart is.
How? You've never been here.
I haven't been to this one, but all Walmarts are laid out kind of similar.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They probably had that shit optimized for years.
Yeah.
So we came to where bikes otherwise would be, and
Tempo.
wow, unbelievable.
Maybe you saw gone. Or you want something for bikes?
Well, you know what? I think the bikes are actually with the kids stuff that's down that way.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
I see.
I'm looking for something else. We got it. Everything is. I don't know where I'm going anymore.
Oh.
I think they're with the toys. Like that's where all the bikes are
Thanks.
stacked up.
Thank you for helping us navigate the ultimate hellscape. Thanks.
Let's go ask this guy.
Oh,
Shit,
yes.
fuck. Oh.
Hi. Do you know where the bikes are?
Yeah,
Bikes.
bike and the outside.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. All right.
What is what?
Start speaking Spanish.
That actually could have been hilarious if.
Bicicleta, ¿dónde están las bicicletas?
Yeah, he would have given you the same answer.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh wait, here's helmets." So
All right. Warmer.
there's too much crap here, bro. Like,
Yeah, that's the whole thing with
the
Walmart.
fuck do I need a
Is that
fucking
they're a
$89
warehouse.
fucking dollar
They're basically
fucking.
a warehouse that you can walk through and buy stuff in.
Yeah, just all this stuff that we need for our society to make our rivers and fish live, you know,
Yeah.
and all of our trees grow strong.
Horrible.
Yeah, L17 both there.
L17.
Are we in I or is this L?
Yeah, this is
Oh.
straight ahead.
Thank you. Okay, so we're near I-25. Sorry. DMCA.
Oh, this is kid's bike tire. All right.
These
Mountain
are
Bike Shire Freestyle.
not really what we're looking for.
27.5, 27 road bike tire. Oh, is this it?
I don't know. We're looking for 20 or 17 by something or other.
27 and a quarter.
This would be just not a quarter.
This is 27 x 1 quarter.
You found it?
I think so. I'm gonna check the text.
Here, been here unironically for like 5 minutes just staring at the products, and then we did some Googling and we realized that like they literally don't have what we're looking for. And we looked up on the internet just to double confirm whether or not that they do or do not have it. And it does exist, and it's the same brand, same packaging. They just don't have it here. So we're gonna leave. And
Do you want to get your road bike tire?
I don't know. I'd rather
No?
get
Okay.
I'd rather get both things on the same Amazon
All right.
shipment.
That's
Because then if something goes wrong, then we can always return it here. They take returns from fucking anything.
Yeah.
Here.
All right.
They'll let you return brands here that they don't even sell.
Wow.
No, seriously, like they don't care. But you have
Wow.
to, it gives you in-store credit, so.
All right.
All right, we're gonna leave. Thanks for joining this terrible, terrible episode of this dystopian, terrible place. How do we get out of here?
I'll lead us out.
Thank you. I see the sign that says exit. I'm just like following it like a canary in a coal mine.
Oh, baby.
R.I.P.
Oh, look at that. It's growing.
What?
The tree's growing.
Yeah. That doesn't look like dirt, dude.
A little snaky because I spent.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's the bottom. Now it's on the top.
Nope. I still refuse to believe that's a real project. So they put plastic under this, which, like, honestly, that's not really such a terrible idea. So now it's going to become a content moderation issue of what goes in and what has to be removed out. You can tell I'm an internet type. So yeah, so even if they dig around back, it's not open. It's closed back there. So there is no way to actually get into it because of these broken up trays or whatever the fuck these are. And there's just enough coverage that theoretically they won't be able to dig up and in. It seems like they're gonna certainly try. So we'll see how that goes. But at least that's done.
Yeah. Thanks for not trusting me with the camera. I can't catch for shit.
Very happy. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, hold on. Let me get a better grip. Don't get it from me. Okay, we're going towards you? We're going towards me. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Excellent.
Thank you.
If it isn't directly a consequence of being intersex in terms of the I don't know if they're alleles or traits or whatever they're called, the things that trigger to be like manifesting, like some of those traits can have huge impact on your perception of the world. And I think part of that perception either leads to trauma And that's why all autistic people are traumatized for the most part. Or alternatively, it is causatively linked. That is, that if you get traumatized, you develop hypersensitivities, and then you that's autism. Like, and that seems unlikely. Like, it seems to be
Fiddlehead.
cute. Yeah, those are cute. Thanks for pointing out the fiddlehead.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
They're really cute, dude.
Oh, gross.
So I think being intersex, I think being trans or non-binary is being intersex. Even if your genitals don't match that state of intersex, I think the brain certainly does. The manifestation of the cognitive processes. And I think that being divergent from the other body archetype, and there only being 2 body archetypes, you don't get a third, as far as I know. You only get like pieces of both. And I think where that there's dissonance or even sometimes overlap and like a doubling of, I think you get like a double sense of things. And I think that can be really profoundly alienating to want to be in your own thoughts when you're experiencing 2 lines of thinking. Like if you want to be experiencing, and your brain is literally growing little feelers out to experience like quote unquote female things, or things that in your brain would have only manifested if you had been born female, then when you don't get those things, then the developmental delay or just disruption there leads to autism. And like later in life, or even like later in life being like above the womb, like latent onset or late onset autism, as when compared to Oriental Bittersweet is literally just fucking killing this tree.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Like, I don't really care about that tree, but like, it just shows like what it's doing. But I think that there is not enough language, because there's autism, and that does encompass the neurodivergent process of being trans and non-binary. But I think that there is a new, as yet unnamed phenomenon that is like more rooted towards hypersensitivity because of the gender variable. And when I say gender variable, I mean like actual your sexual characteristics, the way that you're born. So like if you get born male but you feel female, but you have all these parts in your brain that are just waiting to, like, I don't know, hear music a certain way, experience wind a certain way. Like, who knows, and who could map how deep that goes, because there's been no science research into it, ever. And the closest that there was in Germany, and we know how that went. So I think that there's definitely an underexplored field there, because no one has had, first of all, the ability to interconnectively talk about the fact of what they're subjectively experiencing and then index those experiences. But then further, people haven't had a chance to like tangibly study transsexuality, let alone non-binary folks, because they haven't really ever been a thing. Like the arguments about like, well, they exist in yada yada, it's like, but that's just proof of the biological phenomena. We haven't had a chance to like like give people testosterone and see if like we're sorry that your 4-year-old son is experiencing autism. Do you want to start him on estrogen and have him be intersex because he'll be happier later in life? Like, that's a dangerous route to go down scientifically, you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, that could be the best thing for it, and we just have no science whatsoever preparing us for that. Thanks for letting me babble.
Yeah,
I hope that you will like my thoughts.
I do. Mushrooms.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw. They're starting.
Over here too.
Yeah, I see it. The big ones.
Yeah.
Those are puffballs, maybe? But like babies?
Not sure.
No, probably not. Those have gills.
Yeah. No, puffballs do not have gills.
So next week, me and Kate Tritter are gonna go. Next week or the week after, we're
Uh-huh.
gonna go on a hike. If we have time during the week.
Yes.
Yep.
Aw, it's a little bird bath. I think these are forget-me-nots starting.
Could be. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, if you're right, that's the craziest idea I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy if you're right.
Yeah.
I think
I just know that the flowers
you have
are
the
blue.
color right,
Yeah.
but there's this weird, like, even my phone's having trouble. Here, come look at the phone.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. I don't know. Shinigami has got all the different flowers memorized now. This one, we don't really know, but we think that this one right here is the early stages of forget-me-nots. But we could be wrong about that. But we think that that's right. And nothing else, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm going to look that up, because I don't know. But then they have also said that this is chickweed, and that is chickweed. And I think this one may be Plantago lanceolata, but I also could be wrong. And I won't really know until it starts to, like, grow its thing, you know? And we're, like, at some, like, random cemetery. That may be, that actually may be the correct name.
Yeah.
So, the little Shinigami, I think, possibly, we don't know. But these are the same things that we, like, didn't know what they were the last time when I was here with, like, Camellia and Hive. You also may have been here. Were you here? Or that's before you met up with us.
Yeah, this is before.
But so we were looking at these last time when they were smaller. And now, I think the Shinigami has it right. I think they are horsetails, and that's called Equisetum. So this could be Equisetum, but also very well could not be, so I'm not going to put the label on the screen. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what these are, but they are awfully cool. So we'll be back later to see what they are. I'm still listening.
Yeah, but he I think writes screenplays. I'm
That's
not sure
cool.
if he writes the screenplays or just works in documentaries, but
Uh-huh.
I think he might actually be one of the writers. And I'd love to have you guys talk
That'd be cool.
because I think he's also autistic.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be, like,
Undiagnosed because he's like 40.
older.
No, he's 50 actually. He's in his 50s.
Yeah.
He's like Gen X, like my mom is.
I like that there's still some frogs that are trying to get laid. You want to hear something fucking crazy?
Yeah.
Okay, apparently that isn't how you open it, actually. What the hell? There we go. Dear valued customer. Dear. Probably need to read that. What does that say? Please use electrostatic film on the front windshield. Yeah, okay. Okay, so it is one of these. Yeah, it can't be this way. Yagami's been working on this for about a full week now. Here, let me get above you. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. Here, put your hand for scale. Thank you.
It is big.
They're drawing themselves doing Lyra.
Because she wanted a self-portrait. I decided to do a dynamic self-portrait.
Here, move. Very cute.
The tattoo is definitely my favorite.
Yeah,
That's how you can tell it's me.
yeah. The little Shinigami. Spinning around.